Hey guys, so here is the back end of the divi builder. I'm in a new post. I click divi builder, and then it pops up, and this is what's called the back end builder. So you're not going to see what it looks like on your screen or your desktop. You're going to see just the modules. And the first thing they do is they give you an option to build from scratch, choose a pre-made layout, or clone an existing page. I personally like to build pre-made layouts, and then all I have to do is plug in my content. So like for all my recipes, I have a pre-made layout that I took a lot of time to figure out the design of, and then I can just pull it up, whip it, pop in the new recipe and the text that goes with it, and then I am done. And switch out the image is awesome. So we're just going to start from scratch here, and then I can kind of show you one of my pre-made templates. So since this is a post, I'm going to want a post title to be my first thing. So I'm going to come down here, click post title, and then I'm going to adjust the elements. You can let it show as many things or as few things as you want. I don't like it to show post categories, comment count, or the featured image. I like to utilize the featured image for how it displays in my categories, and it's not always the first image I want on my post. So I just hide that, and then I can add whatever image I want. I also like it centered, so I go over here to text, and I center it. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my own image. So I add the image module, pick whatever I want. We're just going to grab the first thing in my library. Ta-da! And then I'm ready for my blog post. So I'm going to add another row. I'm going to add some text for the blog post. Add a header, first heading, center that. And then body of the blog, and it can go as long or as short as you want it to. The spacing and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to click OK, and then at this point, I want to add an image. So rather than messing around with trying to get an image in here, or like you have to do in Gutenberg and things like that, I'm going to close that out, and I'm just going to add an image. I'm going to click this. I'm going to add my image. We'll just go with the next one, and voila. And then I just want to add some more text to this blog post, so more text. And we just add that. So now I need my second heading and more text. Yada, 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 and so on and so forth. And I can do that as many times as I want. If I need to add another section, I can add another section or another row. It depends on how you want to break up your content. And I'll kind of show you that in one of my pre-made templates in a second. So I'm going to add an email opt-in at the end of this post. And let's just say it's a free email course. I'm going to click join now. And then I can add a little description about the course, what you will learn. You can add a footer if you want to add a footer. And then here you can enter your email account, select your list, all that kind of stuff. And then you can also change your success action. Wow, guys, I can't talk today. You can display a message or go to a landing page, which I really like. And then you can also mess with the design here with your layout and things like that. So I kind of like it body on top, form on bottom. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You can choose if you want first name, last name. I'll just go with first name, you know, if you want it full width or not. You can mess with anything that you want. If you want a result message, you can adjust what it looks like here, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, you can really play around with these modules. That's why there's so much to learn with divis, because every module is so customizable, it can get overwhelming. So here I've just built a really, really basic post page. And so now I want to see what it looks like on the front end. So I'm just going to click this desktop. This is going to show me exactly what it looks like on the desktop. Things look good. Padding looks good. This all looks good. Okay. So then I'm going to check out, all right, what does this look like on my tablet? So I'm going to go down here. Okay, still looking good. Things are lining up nicely. Okay. And then finally on my phone. Okay, still looking really good. If I wanted to adjust things like padding on a specific part or section, I can do that. I just go to the module that I want to adjust, and I go to design and spacing. And here I can click on this little icon, and it'll let me adjust it on the tablet, the phone, and the desktop all separately. Hang on. Give me a second, dog. And that way you can make adjustments. If you're having something that's not being super mobile friendly or it's just not lining up, you can come here and you can adjust it specifically. Again, with the margin, you can do the same thing for just the phone, the desktop, or the tablet, so you're not driving yourself crazy. This is a really nice function. You just got to know that it's there and then how to use it. So that's pretty much how you do that. And then the other nice thing is you can, hang on a second, buddy. you can save this template to the library. You just add your name, click save to the library, and then you're good to go. So let me show you how I use that feature. So I'm going to leave this page because this isn't a template I need to save. Hang on, but I'm almost done. I'm going to go back to that divi builder. Take a deep breath. And then it's loading. I'm going to go to my choose a pre-made layout, and let's say I want to do, I go to my saved layouts. I want to do one of my recipe templates, and I have two of these up here. Hopefully this is the right one. Nope, that would not be the right one as it has nothing in it. So hang on. So I'm going to go add here, go to my saved layouts. Let's see if this is the correct one. Yes, so I've got a section, I've got my post title and my image, my text and my images, I have a blurb, another blurb. Right now you can see this is kind of faded out. I don't have my lead magnet finished, so I have my email opt-in all set up, but I don't have it showing on my website right now. And how I did that is I went to Settings, Advanced Visibility, and I just put Disable on phone, tablet, and desktop. So this will not show up on my website. Once my lead magnet is done, then I will click this on and it will pop up and be oh so pretty and ready to go. So then if you want to see what my kind of pre-made template looks like, you can go here. And you can see I added a top border thing, and it shows all of these things. So then my actual recipe blurb. And then again, this is faded out, so this won't show up on the actual website. But it is there and ready to go. I know that it looks good, and I can just pop on over. So, yeah. So that's the difference between the visual builder and the back-end builder. They can both be useful. I find working from this end and then just adjusting things here is a lot easier than trying to do it on the visual end where you got too many things you can click on, you can bump stuff. And sometimes it gets glitchy. When I first started with divi, they were having this issue where it kept adding extra spaces that I didn't need. So I hope that helps and that you guys are able to get through some of your frustrations with divi and press on and find a way to make it work for you. All right, thanks, guys.